Yo, Vanilla, kick it one time, boy.
Yes, I'm vlogging in my pajamas. Deal with it. A lot of people ask why I do these videos and stuff like that. So, here goes. Hi, my name is Sharon. I live in Lower, I ain't gonna tell you where I live, but most people know where I live, but I'm gonna say Lower Alabama. And as you see, I have a speech problem. And because of that, a lot of people call me retarded, but I'm used to being called that, so it's nothing to me. You say all you want, I'm trying to have my feelings. Why I have a speech problem, you ask? When I was a child, to tell you the truth, I had epilepsy. And the medicine that I took messed me up. A lot of my health problems are caused from that medication I took as a child. Back then, I'm 30 years old now, I'm going on 31. But back then, the medicine, they didn't know how it would affect a child. Nowadays, they do. And it messed up a whole lot of things in my life, and my vocals were one of them. And on top of that, about 6-7 years ago, I got sick, and I had a big lump that came out to here, my throat. It was benign, thank the Lord. And the medication, they got it to strength. But I put a lot of stress on my vocal cords. And it messed up my speech. So I make videos and almost daily. I try daily. I make videos in pretty much a sense that I have family that I've never seen. I have nieces and nephews that I have never seen in their whole life and my whole life too. I have family out there. I have family that I am in contact with that I don't get to see, and I like to make videos to show them bits and pieces of my life. To say, hey, if you want to see this, you can see. You go watch and hey, I did this, go watch it. And I like the Belgium trip, and also I want to have them memories and relive that Belgium trip, because, like I said yesterday, or back when, that I don't know if in the end I want to go back to Belgium. The videos are there to bring back memories. I could say, well, I sat there and fed the pigeons, or this happened, and that happened, and we laughed at this. And I also make videos because I want to meet people. I live in an RV park. Pretty much, these people come and go as it please. Very few of the people here are residents like myself. And why you ask I live in RV park is because I'm on fixed income. This wasn't by choice. I won't, previous to me, I was living in a 5-bedroom house on a couple acres, out in the woods, have a beautiful husband, and a whole bunch of beautiful kids, and my mother, would be sick. That's another thing. My mother is my friends like to say her last days, but she don't like to say that. She's got heart problems, all kinds of health problems. Right now, she's laying down with a headache she's had for 2 weeks. The doctor says, there's nothing really they can do. It's just they give her medicine to to help her out. I'm not the best vlogger. I do the best I can. I would be lying if I said I didn't want to make this into a career. I wish one day this was a career. Right now, my career is having a real house and my mother's, Social Security. And that's what we live off of, and selling yard sales. My dream career is being behind the camera, taking photography, making videos, anything that does with camera and technology. That is my one career I love to do. There's other things I would love to do. I can't really mention. I don't want it because they're personal, but that's one thing I would love. Pretty much, if you want to see my photography technique, go on my Facebook. There's a lot of pictures there, a lot of pictures from Belgium. Not professional yet. Yeah, hopefully one day. But it's just, it's just one thing I love to do. It's hard right now, but not like this. Sure, there's a few that have been here for years that are like me, that they call it homestead. I told them, I said, I'm going to be here a while after it's finished, Hey, this is my property now. Stay off my land. I planted a garden here. I love my garden. I asked about George. You might have seen pictures of him on my Facebook. Video of him the other day. But George is my buddy. George is my true fan other than Jesus. George is the one person I know that will never leave me. Jesus! But George is a skeleton. A Halloween skeleton to be exact. My mother and me are diehard Alabama fans. Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. And it's Alabama season here, so we went out and got George. My mom went out and got George. When I was skinny, I had Alabama clothes, so I put some sunglasses on because he needs, his shades. He got some Alabama flip-flops and my Alabama gloves on him, so he's rocked out in Alabama. That's a conversation piece, and all the little kids that come up here, bonuses, you're a little scared, the people. Mom gets a kick out of it. And if something goes wrong, you can always blame it on George. Just like the invisible child, who done it? George done it. Who ate the last of the donuts? George. Who drank the last the soda? George did it. So that's pretty much we call it, both my brothers have passed away. I miss them very much. My father has passed away. I miss him very much. And so George is like another child, my mother. My sister, she lives almost 4 hours away, and she rarely ever comes to see us. And miss her, but that's her choice. She wants to come see us at work. And my siblings on my dad's side, they choose not to be in our lives. They had the open invitation. Some of them, ruined that invitation. I don't want to go into detail about that, but anyway, George is my mother's 5th child, adopted. I have also, have friends, childhood friends that are no longer are living, but they're no longer in the need to live in other states that I call my siblings, but yeah, that's pretty much the story of George.